Hello, my name is DJ Friend with Master Packaging Solutions. I just wrapped these identical pallets, both with 10 revolutions, one by hand and one with our Phoenix stretch wrapper. As you can see, I use more than twice the amount of film when wrapping by hand. I am here today to show you how we can cut your stretch film use in half while at the same time giving you more holding power. To start, I will wrap the loads. Now that both pallets have been wrapped, we'll let the pallet sit for 5 minutes to let the memory engage and for the loads to tighten up. That way they'll be ready for our first test, force to load. Both pallets have now been sitting for 5 minutes. It's time to test our force to load. Both pallets have the same measuring scales inserted 10 inches from the top and 18 inches from the side. We put the tape measure in and pull out the scales 4 inches from the load to get a reading of how many pounds of holding power we have. For our hand wrap load, we are getting 13 pounds of holding power, which is the bare minimum I would want on this pallet that weighs nearly 1,300 pounds. As a rule, you want to average at least 1 pound of holding power for every 100 pounds your pallet weighs. So 13 here. On our machine wrap load, we are getting 18 pounds of holding power. Both loads were wrapped with 10 revolutions, but we are getting 40% more holding power with the machine wrapped load. Our next test will be the snapback test. Now we will perform the snapback test to see how much the film retracts once it's sliced open. As time goes by, you'll see more and more of a gap on our machine wrap load. This is because whenever stretch film comes to you, it has all this stretch in it, which you cannot remove when you're hand wrapping. However, with our Phoenix pre-stretch carriage, the film is stretched 245%. Every 10 inches of film that goes in turns into about 35 inches, taking out all that stretch. The plastic is expanded. This allows you to wrap your load using less ounces of plastic, and it also gives you more holding power because the plastic has been expanded and all it wants to do is get back to its original state, similar to a rubber band, which is what we're getting here on the snapback. We'll let the snapback take place for another minute and I'll come back and measure it. We are now ready to measure the ends in our snapback test. Our hand wrap load, I've marked here and here, we come in at 16 inches of snapback. And on our machine wrap load, where I have it marked, we're coming back at 32 inches of snapback. Twice as much holding power, same amount of revolutions. And now to bring us home, we are going to weigh the plastic. I have my ounce scale here. Our hand wrap load comes in at 12 ounces. And our machine wrap load comes in at 5 ounces. Same amount of revolutions, but we're using twice as much stretch film when we're wrapping by hand. We have helped customers like you for over 30 years find the right machine and stretch film to protect your pallet while wrapping them at the lowest cost. Our complete Wrap-Rite program includes expert technical support, including installation, training, service, and parts for the life of your equipment. We also rent, lease, trade in, and in most cases can provide a free demonstration at your facility. For more information on how our Phoenix Wrapper and Wrap-Rite program can benefit you, please call DJ Friend at Master Packaging at 1-800-632-8933. Thank you.